$75 million. That is the amount the Jamaican government just set aside to help churches rebuild after the hurricane. But while some see it as a blessing, one man is calling it a massive mistake. Everald Warmington is back in the spotlight, and this time, he's taking on the church. He's asking the question many are thinking, but few are brave enough to say, why are taxpayers fixing the roof of a church when citizens are still sleeping under tarps? Here's the breakdown. Prime Minister Andrew Holness announced that $75 million would be channeled through the Social Development Commission, SDC. The goal? To help religious institutions in the 16 hardest-hit constituencies get back on their feet. The PM's logic is simple. Churches aren't just for Sunday morning. They are community centers, disaster shelters, and social safety nets. If the church is broken, the community suffers. But Everald Warmington isn't buying it. The veteran MP and former cabinet minister didn't hold back. He's questioning why the state is intervening at all. Warmington's argument is twofold. The tithes argument. He wants to know why these churches, some of which have massive congregations and investments, can't use their own funds to rebuild. The "where's the help" claim. He even went as far as to say he hasn't seen a single church helping people in his area rebuild. For him, it's a clear violation of the separation of church and state. If Warmington thought the pastors would stay silent, he was dead wrong. The clergy has come out swinging. Bishop Dr. Delford Davis of Power of Faith Ministries called the claims misleading. He pointed out that churches are currently on the ground, sending truckloads of supplies to places like Westmoreland. And then you have Bishop Dr. Alvin Bailey, president of the Jamaica Evangelical Alliance. He didn't mince words. He called Warmington's comments disappointing, insensitive, and even ignorant. Their core message? The separation of church and state is a man-made concept, but the suffering of the people is real. They argue that the church does more for the poor than any government agency ever could, and $75 million is a drop in the bucket compared to the service they provide. This isn't just a political spat. It's a debate about the soul of Jamaica. On one side, you have people who agree with Warmington. They say the government's priority should be private homes and public infrastructure, not religious buildings. On the other side, you have those who say the church is the first responder in Jamaica. When the lights go out and the water stops, people run to the church, not the ministry office. So, who is right? Is Warmington being a realist, or is he being disrespectful to the institutions that hold Jamaica together? And is $75 million a fair investment or a political handout? I want to hear from you in the comments. Is the church doing enough to justify this money? Or should the government tell the pastors to pray for the funds and spend that $75 million elsewhere? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the news shaping Jamaica.